Get set, first down. Looking to move it through the air. Snagged in the middle, it's Horton. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. This guy is just wearing them out. Another first down, already has a couple of touchdowns in the first half, David.
He has been a problem for this defense, and if I'm this offense, I'm going to continue to feature him. He's winning his matchups. I'm going to find him. It's just the first half, and he's already had himself a full game's worth of stats.
Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down.
And, you know, big chunks like this don't happen unless you commit to the run game. You got to get those big boys up front, into the game, understanding I want to knock people off the football, create some holes like you do here for my running back, make the game easy.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Running back searching for a hole. He's just outside the 20-yard line, stopped at the 21 after a pickup of 6. Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this 3rd and short, they're still thinking touchdown. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. The Rams will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Fowler Nicolosi. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. 2nd down coming. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
When running backs square their shoulders up, it's when they have the most power. You see him square his shoulders up, break tackles, be strong, continue to plow his way forward, just making it really easy on everybody in this offense by breaking tackles.
And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Colorado State. Lining up to add another. And the extra point makes it 28-0. That drive covered 57 yards for the touchdown. And they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Quickly to the tight end. Oh, there might have been trouble if they hadn't knocked him down so quickly. The Sharks headed quickly to the line. Wants to throw on 2nd down. It's complete along the sidelines. It's a catch inbounds, and it's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on 1st down. Got it set up on the outside. He makes the stop, and a nice pickup there on 1st down. Leaves them in 2nd and manageable. Quick tempo here for the offense. These corners going to give these receivers some space. On 2nd down, just keeps firing. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. They keep attacking through the air. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack. They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. On 2nd down, he'll fire. Grabbed in the middle, it's Williams. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. He lobs one high down the left side. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. And the Sharks will punt this one away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. On the return, it's Ross. Slips through the line. Wide open, and it's a foot race.
exciting new freshman to look at and talk about and pub up, and this guy got a lot of that pub, and you see why. The dynamic play on special teams, you can see the speed, you can see the wheels, and you know the reason the fans were jacked up when they signed this guy this year.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative. We're a little...
Gets away from one, finds room. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the right. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
This receiver is so dangerous out in space, and it's a nice job by the QB getting him the ball early on the curl route. You see, once he has it, he's got some wiggle, he's got some shake, makes some defenders miss, and gets up the field.
They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. They're trying to get to it. And the quarterback is sacked. There are penalty flags down, but this might be doubly bad for the offense. I think the penalty might be on them. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. One more snap coming before halftime. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Pocket starts to collapse. The pressure on him, and the quarterback goes down, and that's how we'll wrap up the first half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. And the Rams will kick it away first, and we'll start in the second half. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Headed from the corner on the jet sweep. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. Went to the running game on 1st down, now here they come again. A little release to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Nice job, defense. You always hear people talk about tackling the catch. You saw it right there. There was nowhere for that receiver to go once he had possession. As a result, no gain.
Fires to the middle. Makes the grab. They'll get the 1st down. It's spotted on the 49.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting first position.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Give to the back. Bulls his way forward. And he has a solid game before the defense bottles him up.
I think tackling is about effort most of the time. It's about how much passion, how much physicality you can bring to get your guy on the ground. Refuse not to get him on the ground. That's not a big back. You got to get that guy on the ground. You can't let him pick up an extra couple yards and stay ahead of the sticks.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on 4th down. It's 3rd and long from the 45. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Sharks will punt it away on 4th down. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Looking for a block. It's Ross. They'll get him corralled and down at about the 19-yard line. 1st down for this offense. Takes the handoff. It's Morrow. He's brought down at the 29 after a 10-yard gain. It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. He's looking to throw it. fires to the tight end. Really nice job there by both guys, the throw and the catch, to work that defense and get the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The sure hands, it's Johnson. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. Pulls and fires complete. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. The Rams come to the line in the hurry-up. Just another big play for this guy who spent the entire game wide open. Couple of touchdowns there, and he moves the sticks again, David.
Yeah, so I'll keep finding him, Reese. I mean, this is a guy that, listen, we're in the second half now. He's already made plays. I know I can trust him, so I'm going to continue to feature him in this offense because I know he'll continue to make big plays.
Makes the catch. It's Horton. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. And the Rams getting set on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Unleashes one deep. And good hands there by the defense on that shot to the end zone.
When I'm an offensive coach, I'm going to take shots. I'm going to take those 50-50 balls, and most of the time I'm going to trust my wide receiver to come down with it. The defensive back said, no, sir.
Looked like the offense had a chance for a big play there, but the running back just could not reel that ball in.
This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Dropping back, it's Fowler-Nicolosi. Another incompletion on 3rd down. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. And this one is anything but routine. A 48-yard attempt from the right hash. Absolutely perfect. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. Wide receiver shows motion. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Got it in the middle. It's Williams. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. Less than a yard to go to pick up the first down. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
It's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a 5th. And the pressure was in his grill in an eyelash.
This has been a frustrating day, and I'm not sure it's going to get any better. You're already down huge. Listen, this offense can't protect this quarterback. They don't do anything right now. This defense has had their number all game long.
He only needs a sliver of daylight. There he goes. Open it up. He just about took that one all the way to the house. They finally get him down after a tremendous return. That return man thinking, guys, do not mess this up. I put it on the doorstep for you. It's 1st and goal. Pushes ahead for 2 to the 7-yard line. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. And they've moved their way down, but still they need 2 more yards. Can they bang it in with the running game on 3rd down? He caught it! Touchdown, Colorado State! And the route is on. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The offense lining up for a first down play. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires to the wideout. It's caught. They bring him down. He's got a first down, but that might be the final play of the third quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Colorado State is on top. And they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the third quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here. The offense setting up shop at the 46, first and 10. To the air, it's Grimes. Throws to the wideout. He's got it. Tackle is made after the first down.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
All the way down to the 25-yard line, they move the sticks. It's first down.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Off play action on first down. On the run, still looking. There's a live football. And the ball will bounce out of bounds on the fumble.
You start to get that offense going and start having success, you've got to make sure when you get closer to the scoring range, take care of that football. If you don't, coach is going to get you on the sideline, you in the game.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After losing yardage, it's second and 12. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Makes his man miss. Pulled down after a pickup of 3, balls at the 13. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Out of the gun to give to the back. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. It's fourth down, and they'll try the field goal. A relatively short field goal try from 26 yards out. And this one splits the uprights. Let's not say they cut into the deficit with that field goal. Maybe just, I don't know, tweaked a little bit of it away with their fingernail. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Colorado State takes over the Ram. Offense returns to the field. The give to the back. Shakes off the defender. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. The offense set for a first down play. They're going to ride this running back.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. When those guys, those running backs come in, they just need a mitt. They put one mitt on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength. Nice job by this defense. Listen, you got to understand, they're going to run the football. They're going to try to milk the clock, Jesse. They got the huge lead.
Haven't been a lot of good plays for this defense.
He lost it high and deep down the left side. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. The Rams will line up to punt it away. Gets it away, good distance, but more importantly, just the direction he wanted. Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little bit.
You're absolutely right, David. And generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical in this drive.
To the air, it's Grimes. Quickly out to the tight end. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there.
And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close.
Yeah, and this offense has struggled all day. And how about the protection up front? You got to protect your quarterback. You got to keep him upright. And his second sack of the day. Nice. A lot more passing situations coming with this team down big.
And he feels the heat coming in. It burns him up. Another sack. We hit the 2-minute warning, and this offense is desperate to make something happen and do it in a hurry. And whatever they did on first and second down, don't do that anymore. Third and very long coming up. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are. You're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now. If you're the play caller, certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
The speed, the shiftiness, the elusiveness, all on display in that sweet return there. We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. Smart move to keep it on the ground. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop you.
Splits the uprights. Good. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead. When you know you have a team out